Alright, what's up? It's Deji. Man's having a little blast from the past. So I was doing a little bit of snooping, alright. I actually found some of my old, like, phones, gadgets, and all that crap. So I just want to see if any of you guys can, like, relate with me, pretty much. It's actually a madness what I found. But you know what? Hey, let's just do it. We're gonna go one by one. I'm gonna show you my first ever phone. This is the first phone I had. Bam. This dead ass was the first phone that I had. I'm not even lying. It's a Nokia brick. Look at that bitch. Look at that. Man's got the battery, like boom. You do the little tap out, get it in, the SIM card. Oh my gosh, my SIM card is still inside. Oh my gosh. My SIM card is still inside. That is actually mad. Honestly, this was the first phone I had. Like, you know, so you got people, their first phones being iPhones, all of that. Believe it or not, yeah, this is the first phone I had, a little brick. You know, you call your mum, hey mum, can you pick me up please? I'm in school. Thanks mum. And here's the sad thing, I got this at year 7 or year 8. This is the first phone I had. Dead ass, honestly. Crazy man, this shit brings me back. Now let me show you the second phone I had. Honestly, this was the second phone I had. Bang. Man ended up getting a camera. It was a Sony Ericsson. This dead ass was the second phone I had. I'm not even lying. It's literally still like a brick phone, right? It's still dead ass like a brick phone. It's actually crazy. Yeah, this one, the best games you could play, maybe Snakes. That's it, Snakes, or maybe like Bomberman or some shit. Like a really bad Bomberman. This shit had color. This shit had no color. That man upgraded to color. This is how sick this is. You don't realize. Man upgraded to color and ended up getting a camera. So man could take selfies. But I mean, no one actually took selfies. Like, no one took selfies. But I mean, you take pictures. But this is like the pictures you'll take in the mirror. Where you're like this, you're like, you know, those mirror selfies. The fuckboy ones. Hey, yo, these dead ass. Well, my first phone, second phone. You wanna see my third phone? This will bring so many people back. I know it will. Man had a flip phone. Dead ass Motorola orange. Yo, Motorola, they're not even, are they even still around? Bro, man had a flip phone. This shit is a drug dealer phone. I shit you not. You're like, you flip it. What's up? What's the sitch? Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Oh, that shit is, yo, this shit brings me back. This is the first phone I had that could go on the internet. Dead ass. This phone was the first phone I had which could go on the internet. I'm not even lying. Man would watch YouTube on this. Man would actually watch YouTube. I mean, it'll take forever just to load one video, and then I was on pay as you go. So you watch that one video, your balance gone. I shit you not. The deals were so bad back then. So bad. Like £10 top up. What you take, like what? 100 texts and that's it. It was actually a madness. I was saving those texts. You know, you get now, you get like what is it, WhatsApp and everything. You can send like 10 texts at one time and not worry about like, your balance or anything. This, you have to worry about your balance. Dead ass. Oh my gosh. This phone brings me back. I want to see if my SIM card is still in there. No, it's not. But this is also the first time I received the nude. So yeah, this brings me back. I love this shit. Then my fourth phone that I had, man upgraded to the whole slide up thing. Man upgraded to the slide up. You see that? Hey, yo. You see how it goes? It goes brick phone. Like if you drop it, the shit will still work. Then it goes to colored brick. Then it goes to flip. The flip thing. Literally, flip thing. It's too nice. And then man went to the whole slide up. This is a Samsung phone. This is a Samsung. It's madness. Look at that. Slip. It's mad, honestly. This was a huge upgrade. Because everybody had the flip phones. I was one of the first people in my school to get the slide up thing. I was getting all sorts of street cred. Bang! Man had the slide up. People were like, no way. This phone slides up. I was getting all sorts of pussy from this. Dead ass. Man got the slide. Everybody had one of these. Man got this iPod, I don't even know what you call it. iPod Nano? iPod Switch? I don't even know what the fuck you call this shit. I don't know what it is. Do you know the iPod with all the music? Oh, mate. You know the one where you go like this to like change music? You like that? And it all backwards? Oh, that shit was hard. If you didn't have one of these, you were a loser. I had to beg my mum to get one of these. I had to go through so many ass whoopings, good grades and shit just to get one of these. Dead ass. And when I got one of these, everybody moved on to something else. I shit you not. That's when they did the iPod Touch. I never got one of those. I got this, and then everybody got the iPod Touch. So I was still left in the blues. Sucks, huh? This was when I was into rock. Yo, I used to have freaking Disturbed, Limp Bizkit, Avenged Sevenfold, freaking, what else was there? The one song with the I need a hero, say, all the rock. Any rock you think of, I listen to, even Slipknot. Man used to listen to Psychosocial. Man was on that thing, honestly. But then obviously I stopped because I thought it was a bit fucked. Like, it was actually starting to affect my happiness. Some of the rock songs I used to listen to, some of them were just too depressing. It was a bit too much. Oh, what's that one song? The Wake Up! Wake Up! Hey, anybody who's into rock will know what I mean. If you're not into rock, you probably think I'm just off my head. Hey, and then this phone changed the game. No, you didn't need an iPod Touch. This phone changed it. Man had the iPhone 3. iPhone fucking 3. Bro, this shit was fire. Oh my gosh. It was touchscreen. It was innovation at its finest. Touchscreen. Man could play, what was that game that people played? Where you played like God or something? You were a god and there were a bunch of tribes people and you just had to like pick them up and shit. And then there were all these other games. This is the time where you could just do this and shoot. You do that and it makes a gun noise. Bro, this was innovation and the camera was still kinda ass. But you had a camera. Oh yeah, and you couldn't take selfies on this. There's no camera in front, only on the back. Like, that's mad. Holy shit, yo, this brings me back. Holy. Let's go through it. Let's go through it. First phone, brick ting. Second phone, brick ting but color. Third phone, flip ting. Man upgraded to the flip ting. Then man had the slide up ting. The slide up edition. Slide. You have the slide. You see that? That's techie. That's techie. Any tech guru will know that if you transition from the flip phone to the slide, you were cool. And then the Apple. Ever since then, I have not used any other phone. I mean, obviously, like when Apple. I've only used Apple phones. I haven't used Samsung, Google phone. I just use Apple. This last one I'm about to show you, if you didn't have this, you just weren't cool. You weren't cool. On the school trips and everything, you were allowed to bring this on the coach, on the school bus or whatever. You would just have this with you. But if you didn't, you're gonna have a very bad ride. You'll be bored as hell and you're just not cool. I'm talking about the PSP. Yo, this was lit. Yo, I had Tekken on this bitch. I had so many games. You just do boop, and look, there you go. You just fit the game in there. Man's mouth, the mouth opens up. That's it. This innovation at its finest. Honestly, it was this. This brings me back. This brings me back. Look, look. If you didn't lose the little analog bit here, then you weren't a true gamer. You weren't a true gamer. If you lost it, you were a true gamer because you know you were using that bitch so hard that it just came off. Honestly, this was amazing. It was so sick. I love this. I loved this. Then had the whole memory stick. Oh my gosh. I actually have a memory stick in there. Look how weird the memory stick looks. Look at it. Look at that. Memory stick only for the PSP. Insane. But bro, that's all I could find of the old technology I used to have. Come on, oh my gosh. I hope this maybe brought you back a little bit, you know? A blast from the past. Or if you didn't grow up from this, you know, my generation or whatever, maybe you get to see what, you know, we kids used to have. The old brick phone. Oh, mate. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you guys subscribe with notifications on, and I will see you when I see you. Take care. Damn straight. Oh, and shout out to Kyle. Shout out to my boy Kyle, man. Thank you, bro. You're the biggest help. Biggest help. My fucking guy. Shout out to Kyle. Thank you.
Got money on my mind. I got pussy shine, caught deep on my line. And I try, really try, focus on my grind. Why they wanna watch when I ain't got the time? I ain't got the time. Calling me the lyrical one, gangster. I am not a digital one. Give me the rum. Let me be, let me.